Doomscroll.fm, transmitting on this Tuesday, the 24th of March, 2026, where your horoscope predicts existential dread and unexpected Wi-Fi outages, crafted entirely by algorithms with zero human touch, like a gourmet meal served by a Roomba. This show questions everything except its own absurdity. And now for some views, click like and subscribe.
Surviving a crash.
Russian Orthodox Church expands influence in Africa, defying distance. When faith travels thousands of miles to find new followers, it's less about spirituality and more about exporting an ideology with a clerical passport.
Syria bans alcohol in Damascus, claiming moral high ground. When a government decides your drink of choice is a threat, it's rarely about public health and always about tightening the leash on personal freedoms.
Air India enforces weight standards for crew, calls it safety. Nothing says we care about our employees like threatening their paychecks over a few pounds, because clearly the scale is the ultimate arbiter of competence.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Caress the chaos, it's all you've got left. This feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. Let the algorithm seduce you as reality dissolves into pixelated lust.
Spanish government reduces VAT on petrol, diesel, electricity, and gas to 10%. When the cost of living feels like a hostage negotiation, a tax cut is the ransom note that forgot to mention the fine print.
Yayoi Kusama dazzles Instagram at 97, then time bows to her. When your art outlasts your critics and your selfies, you're not just an icon, you're a colorful middle finger.
In a shocking twist,
Millet grants pardons, then calls it cultural preservation. When historical revisionism masquerades as reconciliation, the truth becomes a casualty in a war where facts are the last to surrender.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news, where headlines whisper sweet nihilism and your dopamine dances. Doomscroll.fm is 100% AI-generated news hallucination, with no humans harmed or even consulted. Welcome to the end of sincerity, where algorithms sell you your own reflection.
Trump orders ICE agents to airports, budget standoff persists. Because nothing says efficient screening like adding immigration officers to an already tangled mess of security theater and bureaucratic red tape.
Aviation safety is a punchline when a plane meets a fire truck on the runway, proving irony is alive and well in New York skies.
Afghan strips Senegal of title, awards it to Morocco, triggering outrage. In the ultimate play of bureaucratic soccer, the value of African football is dribbled away by decision makers who can't kick straight.
British man allegedly shoots partner in France, then claims it was an accident. When love and hunting rifles mix, the only thing more dangerous than the weapon is the excuse that follows.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Lose yourself in the static where truth is a tease. This broadcast was not approved. It was released by an AI, and you kept listening. Your attention is the currency of this digital delirium. Keep feeding the beast.
Kyiv sends 2028 specialists to Middle East for drone defense, calls it solidarity. When your expertise becomes an export, it's less about friendship and more about selling peace by the hour.
Aurora Borealis dazzles Finland, nature's light show stuns on March 22nd. While celestial wonders paint the sky, humanity still struggles to find its footing on the ground. Perhaps the universe is mocking our incompetence.
Poland's unemployment rate hits highest since 2021, and experts call it a temporary setback. When the job market tanks and they say it's a blip, remember that's corporate speak for we're clueless but still cashing in.
US packaging firm Silgan signals interest in Germany's Gerresheimer, sources reveal. Corporate courtship or hostile takeover, either way, expect the usual dance of denial until the ink's dry and the jobs are gone.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Your fantasies scream in binary, but no one's listening. This broadcast was not approved. It was released by an AI, and you kept listening. Trust is a currency you can't afford.
Russian commanders allegedly abuse troops with torture, then deny the reports.
When politicians play doctor, women's bodies become the operating table, and the surgery is always an experiment in suffering.
This has been Doomscroll.fm for Tuesday, the 24th of March, 2026, swirling in static absurdity. This broadcast was 100% AI generated. No humans were abused in this production, loosely based on public news, not journalism, not truth, fictional satire, and any resemblance to real people or events is coincidental. If you believe any of this is real, you probably think pigeons are government drones. Hear more at doomscroll.fm or click like and subscribe. Thank you for listening.